You too will be proud of getting this old and still being able to do your gig, you know? Because nobody, I never wanted to make 30 either. That was when I was 20. When I got to 30, I never wanted to make 40. I thought, how abhorrent. Yeah, now, but once you hit 40, then you say, well, now I'd like to hit 100. You know?
Keith Richards has built a career on defying expectations. As the guitarist of the Rolling Stones, he shaped rock music with his signature riffs and raw sound. His ability to push through decades of excess and still perform has made him a legend. Yet time catches up with everyone. Arthritis has now altered the way he plays, forcing him to adjust techniques that once seemed effortless. Early life and musical journey. Keith Richards was born December 18, 1943 in Dartford, Kent, England, as the only child of Doris Maud Lydia and Herbert William Richards. His father, a factory worker, was wounded during the Normandy invasion in World War II. Richards' maternal grandfather, Augustus Theodore Gus Dupree, a former jazz big band musician, played a pivotal role in nurturing his grandson's musical talents. Gus gifted young Keith his first guitar and taught him the Spanish tune Magualeña, laying the foundation for his future in music. Reflecting on this period, Richards has said, quote, "Music is a necessity. After food, air, water, and warmth, music is the next necessity of life." In the early 50s, Richards attended Wentworth Primary School, where he first met Mick Jagger. Although their paths diverged when they attended different secondary schools, a chance encounter at a train station in 1961 rekindled their friendship. Discovering a shared passion for American blues and rock and roll, they began collaborating musically. Richards once remarked, quote, "Music is a language that doesn't speak in particular words. It speaks in emotions, and if it's in the bones, it's in the bones." Their musical enthusiasm for rhythm and blues led them to join forces with Brian Jones, Ian Stewart, Charlie Watts, and Bill Wyman, forming the Rolling Stones in 1962. Richards' innovative guitar work, deeply influenced by blues legends like Robert Johnson and Chuck Berry, became a defining element of the band's sound. His distinctive riffs and chord progressions not only propelled the Rolling Stones to international fame, but also left an indelible mark on the landscape of rock music. The rock and roll lifestyle. Keith's name is nearly synonymous with the quintessential rock and roll lifestyle, characterized by a profound immersion in music and a notorious proclivity for substance use. His journey through the labyrinth of fame and addiction is as legendary as his guitar riffs. In the 60s, the Rolling Stones ascended to global prominence, and Keith, along with his bandmates, became emblematic of youthful rebellion. This period was marked by experimentation with various substances, reflecting the era's countercultural movements. Richards' candid acknowledgement of his drug use often blurred the lines between defiance and vulnerability. He once quipped, "I've never had a problem with drugs. I've had problems with the police." The late 1960s and 70s were particularly tumultuous for Richards. In 1967, a police raid at his Redlands estate led to his arrest alongside Mick Jagger. Richards was convicted for allowing cannabis to be smoked on his property and was sentenced to a year in prison, though the conviction was later overturned on appeal. He noted, quote, "When we got busted at Redlands, it suddenly made us realize that this was a whole different ballgame, and that was when the fun stopped." Richards' entanglements with the law continued. In 1977, during a stay in Toronto, he was arrested after authorities discovered heroin in his hotel room. Charged with possession for the purpose of trafficking, a serious offense in Canada, Keith faced the possibility of a lengthy prison sentence. Remarkably, he received a suspended sentence and was ordered to perform a benefit concert for the Canadian National Institute for the Blind. This episode became a pivotal moment in his life, prompting introspection about his choices and their consequences. Throughout these ordeals, he maintained a complex relationship with his addictions. He often downplayed the impact of drugs on his musicianship, stating, quote, "When I listen to what I did under the influence, 10 years of work, I don't think it either enhanced nor impaired me. It didn't have that much to do with it."
Drugs, they seep into your life. You're not really aware of it at first. But I think my first feeling was about that. I'm working with these guys that are, older. I'm on the road. And we're 19, 20 years old. And it's taken its toll on us, the road work. And these guys are older and all together. And how do you do this, man? What's the secret? Well, you take one of these, you smoke a little of that.
Richards' resilience and unfiltered honesty about his struggles have contributed to his enduring mystique. His life serves as a testament to the perils and allure of the rock and roll ethos, embodying both his hedonistic excesses and its relentless pursuit of artistic expression. His path to sobriety has been as complex and storied as his musical career. After decades of substance abuse, he began making significant lifestyle changes, each marking a pivotal moment in his personal evolution. In 1978, following multiple arrests and the looming threat of severe legal consequences, he made the decision to quit heroin. Reflecting on this period, he acknowledged the challenges of withdrawal, stating, quote, "I can't imagine what other people think cold turkey is like. It is fucking awful. The whole body just sort of turns inside out and rejects itself for 3 days." He continued to confront his dependencies in the years that followed. In 2006, after a fall from a tree in Fiji necessitated brain surgery, he stopped using cocaine. The journey towards sobriety extended to other habits too. In 2019, he decided to quit smoking, a habit he had maintained for decades. He remarked, quote, "I think both Mick and I felt that on the last tour we were just getting going. We've got to continue this." By 2018, he had significantly cut back, noting, quote, "It's been about a year now. I pulled the plug on it. I got fed up with it." He admitted to still enjoying an occasional drink, but emphasized his move towards a cleaner lifestyle. These decisions were not made in isolation. His bandmate, Ronnie Wood, who had his own battles with alcoholism, observed positive changes in Richard's demeanor. Wood commented, quote, "Much more mellow. He's open to more ideas." Health challenges and their impact. In recent years, Keith has faced the challenges of arthritis, a condition that has inevitably influenced his approach to guitar playing. Despite the physical limitations imposed by the ailment, Richards maintains a characteristically positive outlook. He acknowledges that arthritis has altered his technique, stating, quote, "Funnily enough, I've no doubt it has, but I don't have any pain. It's sort of a benign version." He further reflects on adapting to these changes by discovering new methods. Quote, "I found that interesting when I'm like, I can't quite do that anymore. The guitar will show me there's another way of doing this. Some finger will go one space different, and there's a whole new door just opened here." This perspective shows his resilience and unwavering dedication to his craft. His ability to adapt is evident in his continued performances and recordings. The release of the Rolling Stones album Hackney Diamonds in 2023 showcased his evolving style, demonstrating that while his technique may have changed, his passion and creativity remain undiminished. His openness about his arthritic condition offers insight into how a legendary musician confronts the challenges of aging, turning potential obstacles into opportunities for artistic growth. The current state of his musical career.
How are you feeling about aging? I'm not doing well with it.
Nobody does well with it.
No. How's your health? Do you feel robust?
From that end of it, I feel perfectly fine. I mean, I feel no different. I could jump on stage now and do the show, you know. But it's, I don't know. I mean, hey, it's a process, right? You never grow up.
No.
You know. I mean, it's a fact. You know, you get to a certain stage and you're growing down. You know, I'm waiting for the diapers.
Yeah.
Despite the challenges posed by arthritis, Keith Richards remains an active and vital force in the music world. In 2023, the Stones released Hackney Diamonds, their first album of original material in 18 years. It not only marked a significant milestone in their extensive career, but it also showed Keith's adaptability and enduring passion for music. He acknowledged the influence of his condition on his guitar playing, saying that while arthritis has altered his technique, it's also led to creative avenues. His guitar work was highlighted as both familiar and refreshingly novel, a testament to his resilience. In live performances, Richards continues to captivate audiences with his distinctive style and stage presence. His ability to deliver compelling performances, even while adapting to physical limitations, speaks to his professionalism and deep connection to his music. Fans and critics alike have noted that his playing, though evolved, retains the raw energy and authenticity that have defined his career. His openness about his health challenges has also fostered a deeper appreciation among his audience. By sharing his experiences, he offers insight into the realities of aging as a musician and the perseverance required to continue performing at a high level. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Rolling Stones song? Let us know in the comment section below.